Yeah, this game was released in 1995 by German developer Blue Byte Software, who have since become a subsidiary of Ubisoft. It was originally released in German and then translated to English. And if you have an aversion to tastefully portrayed alien nipples, then this game probably isn't for you. Set in 2230, single-player RPG. It's Albion. Ta-da! Seamless! Seamless! Oh dear, I lost a viewer. I wonder why. Right, so yes. I never actually played this. So this is going to be new ground. I have read the manual though, so I at least have a vague idea of what's going on. Is anyone still there? Have you all just given up on me? To be fair, I wouldn't blame you if you had. No, genuinely, you've... Oh, good. What in the world is this as an intro? That's a bauble with an apple in it. Bauble with a dagger in it. Is that me? Am I the flying orange thing with the spikes? Oh, he doesn't look happy. He's dead. I think we just won. I think we won the game. End of stream, lads. Done. Oh wait, no, more balls. Is that a turd? Oh, it's a tank. It's a tank. Oh, and a pretty butterfly. I just blew out the butterfly. An omen, perchance. Ooh, funky. Some rotating spaceship. Rotatos. That crazy dream again. Must be the 10th time. What does it mean? I can't remember ever having dreamed in color before. Well, I'll walk and shake it off, and there it goes. Hopefully we'll come back to that bit. Anyway, before we get into the game, there is quite a lot of lore in the manual that I need to read to you. Because I'm a fan of lore. I don't care whether you're not or not. Or not. Or not. In the year 2227, Earth made its first step on the road to galactic travel, when a group of scientists accidentally discovered the oversea drive. They also discovered its first and most important rule of use. Do not activate it near a large center of gravity. At first, it appeared that the research team had been fooling around with unstable subatomic particles. However, once the data concerning their experiments had been extracted from the databanks, which were luckily stored far away from the epicenter of the nuclear blast, the truth came to light. Soon after their deaths, a ceremonial plaque commemorating the scientists and their sacrifice for humanity was placed next to the crater. It didn't take very long for everyone to realize that the development of a practical form of interstellar travel opened up new worlds, even entire galaxies, that could be used and exploited. This came as a relief to the multinational corporations that were becoming increasingly concerned since Mother Earth seemed to be slowly sinking into a catatonic state. The majority of these large companies started making plans on how to exploit the universe in a neat and efficient manner. The initial enthusiasm dampened when the costs of an expedition to other star systems were calculated. The oversea drive takes a ship from one star system to another, but in order to get to get far enough away from any large centers of gravity, conventional propulsion methods were still necessary. The costs to build, equip, and crew a ship capable of extracting and returning such raw materials would be astronomical. Nice use of the word. It became clear that if a ship of this size were sent to a distant planet, then the planet would have to be rich in resources to economically justify such an expedition. Soon the companies began to send probes to distant solar systems. Not solar systems, solar systems. In search of suitable planets. In 2229 for short, the DDT Corporation catapulted a deep probe into a previously unknown solar system where it had an unobstructed view of many surrounding systems. Each planet was carefully scanned for valuable materials, and the data was then sent back to Earth, where it was continuously evaluated by the company's artificial intelligence system. Most planets were rejected, some were considered, but the company wanted to make as much profit as possible on such an expensive project. Then they discovered what was later called the Nugget. It was a medium-sized planet circling a star called Fabricotti 342. I have no idea whether that exists. At about the same distance as Earth orbits the Sun. It has no moons, and was apparently covered by a thick layer of clouds. No, clouds. There were no crowds. Not that we know of. When its data was passed through the AIs, the machines reported uncharacteristic readings. Before the machine's instruments had time to rest, DDT, boom! Executives around the world were being called. I can't help myself. This was top priority. On the star maps, the Nugget stuck out like a sore thumb. No other planet had such a high concentration of valuable raw materials. Any space between its surface that wasn't filled by mineral, oil, or uranium was crammed full of other rare elements. The very same day, an urgent message was sent to the company's biggest and most expensive ship, the Toronto. While the Toronto was crossing hyperspace to the new planet, preparations by the first exploration team were being made on board. The shuttle, which was going to take a government inspector and a DDT boom pilot to the Nugget, was fully fueled and inspected. All equipment necessary for investigating the desert planet was already stowed and secured. Cider break. The inspector's task was to monitor the corporation's activities and report any irregularities to the proper government agencies. However, the DDT Corporation did not send such a shuttle for his benefit. Before they sent the gigantic Toronto towards the planet by conventional drive, they wanted to be sure that the probe's data was accurate and the mission would pay off. Like I said, a lot of lore. Once the ship had converted itself into a factory complex on the planet's surface, there was no turning back. They chose Tom Driscoll as the pilot of the shuttle. In spite of his young age, 28, close enough, he was one of the best pilots in that the corporation had. He had already made numerous exploratory flights. It was certain that he could successfully carry out this mission as well. Inspector Jonathan Beagle, one of the two government officials on board the Toronto, was to accompany him during the exploration. Beagle intended to collect the information on the planet which he and Rainer Hofstede, his scientific assistant and fellow government official, would then evaluate. The results of these evaluations would determine if the plans intended for Nugget could be carried out safely. Because of his high rank and his relationships with officials in the highest levels of government, Beagle was treated with distant caution by the crew. He could mess things up too easily and ruin a profitable business venture. The fact that Beagle had already had several trivial arguments Not arguments. This isn't Deus Ex. Arguments. Anyway, the fact that Beagle had already had several trivial arguments with the captain of the Toronto didn't make matters any better for Tom either. Still, Tom kept his cool. As a shuttle pilot, he was used to dealing with bureaucrats, and he wasn't about to lose any sleep over this one. The Toronto emerged from hyperspace in a shining sea of light and energy at the edge of the Fabricotti system. Tom Driscoll was lying in his quarters, sleeping. And there we have the beginning of the game. I have to say, this was originally in German, and they translated this into English, and that was, you know, for a huge chunk of lore, that was pretty beautifully written. So, well done, Blue Byte guys. I don't know who you got to translate it, and you probably had a team, to be honest, because one dude would take way too long. Anyway, whoever it was that translated it, you did an amazing job. Thank you. But we're not here to fanny about. We're here to play the game. Okay. Warning. I imagine this will have a lot of voice acting in it. And by that I mean I will be making a lot of voices. Sorry. Oh, we're back. We're back in the same place. Excellent. That crazy dream again. Apparently Tom is American. It must be the 10th time. What does it mean? I can't remember ever having dreamed in color before. Well, I'll take a little walk around and shake it off. Hopefully they'll soon announce when I have to launch the shuttle for our exploratory flight. Yes, Tom. Hopefully they will. Again, I've test played this a little bit, but not a lot. So I kind of know the general gist of maybe the first 3 or 4 minutes. This is where Tom stores his personal items. He stores some chicken in here, apparently. I would like to take all of the chicken and put it in my backpack. I would like to take these turds. Oh no, they're shoes. I would like to take all of my... What are these? Stim drinks! Nice. And a gold ring, because, you know what? I'm stylish. I have no gold. I weigh 6 kilos. I assume that's the weight of what I'm carrying. Because if you weigh 6 kilos... I mean, they're flying through space, so they don't really need much bone density, but... Come on, that's a bit ridiculous. By the way, Kaido? Are you here? Are you watching? Because this one's for you, brah. What's this? Okay, protection. That's my damage. I have 0 damage. Why not? It's my bed. Make bed. No, not an option. Wait, that was main menu. Hey, dude! So did you... Quick question, did you actually play this as a lad, or did you just know that it was a good game? Brush teeth. Not an option. Oh my lord, I have to stop pressing that. Take a deuce. Not an option. A chemical toilet. When Tom goes out into the corridor, he sees Christine, his girlfriend, approaching him. Ooh. He goes to talk to her. She is going to be American as well. Hi, big guy. Did you get enough sleep? Christine, it's sure good to see you, honey. I feel awful. You were right last night. I should have stayed with you. I had that crazy dream again. It's getting clearer every time. It's crazy, all right. You're not usually affected like this. It must have been something to do with the oversea jump. Stay with me tonight, and I will drive away those awful nightmares. The dream began before the jump. And it's not really scary, it's just so intense. Never mind. What's the use? I'll just walk around for a while longer. Maybe I'll run into Captain Brand and find out when I have to launch with Snoopy. Snoopy? Haven't you... Boy, you must have slept sound. You could hear the explosion through the entire section. Explosion? Get to the point. What are you talking about? Chris, what happened to Snoopy? He took control of the oversea comm unit during the jump. It overloaded and pretty much exploded. They say bits of him were all over the place. Oh man, that's awful. Boy, it sure makes you stop and think. That makes Hofstede the only government official on board. Oh, can I equip the ring? Oh, you just heard it was. Fair enough, dude. Well, we're playing this together now. Yeah, and I've heard that you're gonna... wait, what was I talking about? Yeah, and I've heard that you're gonna make an exploratory flight with Hofstede now instead of Snoopy. Well, if that isn't a great start to my day, but I guess things aren't so bad. Hofstede is okay. And the accident really doesn't change anything about my flight plan. I had to talk to Joe about it. Your buddy is assigned to the northeast section today. Near the access to the communications room. Well, I have to get going now. I still have a lot of work to do. See you later, sweetie. Bye, Christine. Equip the ring, you say? Character screen. Tom. Male symbol. 28 years old. Tehran. Pilot. Level 3. Ooh. Oh, I see. Type, shoes. Weight. Damage protection can only be used by... Oh, pilot. I'm a pilot. I'm a pilot! I can use the boots as well. Come on in. What's the difference between that and this? Protection 1. Clearly, I want to wear the other ones. How do I do that? Oh, just click. Put them there. Get my boots on. Get my ring on. Ooh. Extra protection. Just in case someone, you know, swings an axe at you and you need to protect it with your ring. Ting. Okay, protection 4. Right, let's head about. Oh, this is Captain Brandt. What is it, Driscoll? My time is precious, so close to landing. Sir, I only wanted to ask if you could tell me a more precise departure time for the shuttle flight. I cannot give you any more information, Driscoll. It would take me too long. The bridge will announce the takeoff time over the loudspeaker shortly. Now, please excuse me. I have a lot to do. That's how Captain Brandt speaks. See you later, Captain Brandt. Wait, that light wasn't working, was it? Oh! Oh, you can walk into these rooms. Someone neatly folded their bedclothes. That's nice. A cot? Okay. Oh! What did I just take? Someone's sandwiches? A jar. I got a jar. I got a jar of dirt. Oh, I need to quickly... Oh, what am I up to? There we go. Sorry, I had to change... on Twitch, I had to change what game I'm playing. Because I'm no longer playing Jazz Jackrabbit. Jazz Jackrabbit. And back to Albion. Sorry. Right. Let's do this. Oh no, have I ruined the game by doing that? No, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Don't Alt-Tab out. Where do I need to go anyway, is that? Alice Takashi. Hi Tom. I don't have much time. The captain picked me to prepare the storage for the landing. Take a look at this. No. Take a look at my overalls. I'm not interested in this item. Of course you're not. Of course you're not. See you soon. Bye, Tom. Okay. Ooh, hello. Who's this dude? Oh, that's an Alice Takashi again. What are you doing, anyway? I'm in the machine driver for the mining robots. However, right now I'm taking care of some of the storage area. What can you say about machine technician? Well, you know, normally our job begins after the landing when we start mining the raw materials. Okay, see you soon! Oh, I really have the burps. It's alright. Who's this? Michelle Layton. Hello, Driscoll, you daredevil. Have you heard about what happened to Snoopy? Apparently I have nothing to say about what happened to Snoopy. Wow. My mate dies in a large explosion, so... maybe I don't want to talk about it. That's fair. That's fair. By the way, if you haven't already, and you're enjoying the stream, hit the follow button. It's somewhere down there, I think. This is the shuttle hangar. Oh, so this is where I actually have to go. I have not eaten enough to start having the Perry. I'm on the Perry, lads. 7.4. Okay. Okay. Short and sweet, I suppose. This goes to where? Sorry? The door is locked. Could you repeat that? Could you tell me where that leads to? No? Okay. Withholding information. Person? Oh, that's old. What's his face? I'm gonna save game. Because why not? Ooh! A loudspeaker announcement echoes through the corridors of the ship. Announcement for Pilot Driscoll. Shuttle prepared for launch. Launch call follows shortly. Don't know why everyone is American. Ah, finally. I must remember everything I want to take on my flight. My old buddy Joe is working up there at the end of this corridor. I should go see him. He's up there at the end of this corridor. It'd be a lot easier if I hadn't chosen to have him as American. Ah, well. 2 security guards stand in front of the entrance to the comm room. This is where the ship's communication units are installed. I mean, this was a German game. Someone has to be German in this. Not this guy, though. There's nothing to see here. Please move along. What about you? Go on. There's nothing to see here. What happened? You're certainly not standing around here for your health. You must have heard of the inspector's accident with the overseas comm unit, the comm unit is closed until further notice. What's your job? I am a security officer with the rank of colonel. What can you tell me about comm room? The room remains closed to the crew until there's no longer any danger from the defective unit. That's enough questions. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Don't get all antsy, dude. The room in which Joe and his old friend of... the room in which Joe, an old friend of Tom's, is currently working is behind the lower door. Thank the Lord. Oh. That's a shame that you can't... Oh, I just double click it. Clever. What's this? A cabinet. Nice. Tom, is that you? Oh, loudspeaker announcement. Announcement for Pilot Driscoll. Please report for launch of the exploratory flight. No, I ain't going to the launch shuttle. I gotta speak to Tom. I mean, my mate. Who's my mate? I want to pick up that pair of pliers. No! Alright, I will have to get used to this double clicking feature. There we go. Take the pliers. What do? Are they pliers? Probably scissors. They are pliers! I was right. Holy Lord. Well, you can tell this game isn't American because everything's in kilograms. As it should be. Alright, let's speak to our good mate. I thought his name was Tom. I'm Tom. What's our mate's name? Joe! Another 3-letter name. Hey, fella. You want to keep me from my work? Good idea. Hey, Joe, have you seen the security forces in this area? Yeah, they're blocking access to the comm room. Arrogant guys. You bet. You know, I've always been curious. I'd like to have a look at the mess in the comm room. I know how we can get in there by those snoops. I can show you an access to the service deck. You should be able to slip past those security types and get into the comm room. What do you think? Good idea. Let's go. Okay, look. The wall panels with the green light chains cover the accesses to the service deck. You find one of these in the room north of this one. The access code for the deck is 1042. Behind it, you'll find a ladder going down. There you can find a service passage into the comm area. Joe, the last time you looked like that was after that tour through Osaka. Just before the launch. Oh, don't remind me. I am drowning in work this close to the landing. At least our Saki marathon? Oh, Osaka. At least a Saki marathon in Osaka was worth it. Ha ha! Take a look at this. I'm not interested in that item. Okay, see you soon. Take care, Tom. Take care, Tom. So, he said, over here. No, he didn't. The one north of this one. So what, we're going this way? The panel with all the lights on it. Do you? Oh, it's that loudspeaker announcement again. No, I am going to wait. Please. Ah! Annals. Examine. A keyboard for entering numerical codes. Thank you. In German, that probably would have been one word. I'm not saying it didn't. Let's manipulate. Enter access code. I will. Enter number 04. No, 40. No, 1042. Oh, can't do that. 10. Wait, what? Oh, really? It's a slider. This seems like they could have made this slightly easier. 1042, was it? Come on. Come on. Oh, fine, we'll go from there. 1042, 1040. Oh, missed it. Thank you. Can I use ladder? Use ladder. Go down. Ah. Ooh. Funky. Ah, excellent. Always like Doom. This is pretty sweet. Sweet. Okay, so I'm down. I'm down here in the 3D world. When was this? Was 1995? I think my note said. When was Doom released? Because this is very similar. When the floor plate in front of the door is stepped on, it lights up. At the same time, the door opens. Okay, I can't look down. Ah, floor plate. I see. I see. Ooh. Okay, so I just opened a door. Clearly, I opened another door. And another door. I have a feeling I'm not opening doors. After the floor plate lights up, the door on the west side of the room opens. On the west side of the room. Okay. Through we go. Is that movement? Wait. Oh, map. The dog's home. Okay, so I'm here. Can I just press M? No, no. There was definitely movement up there. I'm worried about this. I'm not supposed to be here. A switch! Press the switch! Push the button. There's another one here. Why not? See what happens. I'm crazy. There's an alarm. There's an alarm going off somewhere. Is that because of me? Ooh, I have no idea. Why is that red and flashing? Ooh! What are you? Person? I don't think that's a person, if I'm honest. I think that's a robot. Yes, I was correct. It's a surface robot. It's performing an unknown task. Can I follow it? See what task it's doing? Speaking of following, remember to hit the follow button. Seamless transition into whatever that is. Come on in. Show me your task. I know, right? I am smooth. I noticed Kaido hasn't pressed the follow button. Just hey! Hey! The gold one's kind of effeminate. And I think the little one has an amputee inside. Oh, okay, right. Follow it, follow it. Where the hell are we, by the way? Oh. Map. Oh, this is nice. Classic square dungeon. What are you chatting about, System of a Down? Is this just a Roomba? Because... Yes, that's how I say it. Because he's just going around in circles right now. His little shiny nipple on the top of his head. Sorry. Sorry. Wait, what? So add? Check, what typo? What have I done? What have I done? Oh! Oh, thank Lord. I thought I'd done something. It's not me. It's you, Kaido. The door tries to close but stays open. Apparently, a sensor is detecting a presence in the doorway. Is that me? That's me. It's not a ghost, don't worry. How do we get into this one then? Okay. So we'll just have to follow him around and make the doors all open. Oh, switch! Found a switch. A noise came from the right. Hello, Nipplebot. Yes, I know. I know. It's open. I can go through. Where are we? That alarm's still going off. Okay, right. More switches. Love a switch. A switch. It is. Manipulate that switch. It's actually nice language as well. Because it has been translated, so normally that would have been, you know, in any other game that would be use. But in this one they've, whoever made the translation has changed it to manipulate. I manipulate the switch. Don't just use the switch. Ooh, what's this? There is a cabinet on the north wall. Examine said cabinet. A wall cabinet! I know so much more after examining it. Manipulate. A wall cabinet is empty, ready to receive objects. Stop it. Don't make your own jokes. Chest. What am I going to put? What object am I going to put in the chest? I don't know. Nothing. You shall remain unfulfilled. When the door with the red lights opens, the one with the green markings closes. The way back is blocked. Wait, what? Oh, so I can't go through there anymore. Oh, so this... I need to put something in here, don't I? Jar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's actually true, isn't it? I should probably... That's my best jar. So, there you go. Good thinking. Press the follow button, dude. I've given up on subtlety. I'm going to start using your real name in a minute. Oh, I see a service panel. And where? Oh, you have? But I haven't seen the dancing dude. Aww. You know what? Just for my own benefit, I'm gonna do this. There we go. That's very small on my screen. I need to sort that out. I can't even read who's following me. Oh, okay. So this is another number panel. I have a feeling I'm going to need like a notepad for this game. Already. Examine. Yeah, same thing. Same thing as before. Manipulate. I mean, I only have one code to try, so let's see. I don't know what that noise was. I think someone just fainted on the landing. 10:42, wasn't it? Maybe I need to open up a notepad. 10:42. Wait, why does everyone have crowns except for you, dude? Ah, Mozzie Bite. Oh no! Excuse me while I scratch this. Oh. Twitch Prime! Ah. I apologise. Ooh, you are primers, are you? Nice. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Apparently, the number combination was correct. I like that it says apparently. The door beside you, beside the keypad, has opened. Apparently, I got it right. Oh, I was trying to use WASD to move around. Well, it's a nice crown, so there you go. Wait, do I get a crown? I want a crown. Oh, I don't get a crown, but I do get a little video camera. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Sorry, I need to keep my mind on the task. You got a friend in Gronk. I would like to rage, please. Is the quote. So that's the cabinet. Exit. Actually, I might lower my mouse sensitivity for this game just a tad. On the fly. Oh, that's gone up. That's gone down too much. That's about right. Exit. Oh, I made it. We're through. This is the comm room. Tom looks around carefully, but no one is here. The odor of scorched electronic equipment hangs in the air. Ooh. Oh, I see. Oh, shut up, you bloody loudspeaker. I'm learning about Twitch Prime. There we go. Well, in that case, I'm going to be the only one that doesn't have the Twitch Prime account. Nice. Anyway, I should carry on with what I'm doing. No! I'm not going to go to the shuttle. Get out of here. So, this is where the accident was. What's she doing? I mean, she's looking pretty guilty. I don't know what she's up to, but that is suspicious behaviour. What's going on here? Ooh, this is clearly where the accident occurred. These are the remains of the comm room. The explosion must have been devastating. Must have been. Tom is just about to turn away when he notices an object under the destroyed console. It is a weapon! How in the world did this gun get here? Except for security weapons. Except for security, comma. Weapons are strictly forbidden on board. An interesting find in any case. Oh, and 8 bullets. Oh, canisters? What's a canister? Ammo. Yeah. Bullets. I would like to take all the bullets. And the gun, please. Okay. Okay. Labby-dibby. Can I get out this way? No. I don't really want to go out that way, do I? Because they were pretty peeved. So yeah, let's go back through the service tunnels or whatever this was. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Tom climbs down the service well. Thank you, Tom. Libby-dibim. Where am I going? I've forgotten. Map. Oh yeah, I'm going the right direction. This is cool. Oh, that's closed, isn't it? Hello, wall. Hello, putting the gun in the wall. Along with the jar. Tom deposits the weapon in the wall cabinet. So now, if I can get back to the cabinet from the other side of this lock, then I can fool the security guards, and the weapon belongs to me! Yeah! Right, it's going in. Tom has reached level 5. Cheers to that! Life points 20, additional training points 6. Now I did say that I'd read the manual. However, I'm not entirely sure what a training point is. Attacks per round 1. But that's nice. So the pistol, I should probably put the ammunition in there as well. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Well, I came... yeah, they're not going to take all that off me. That'll do. That'll do. Ooh. So let's go back where we were. Where were we? We were here? No, we weren't. Where in the devil were we? There's a keypad. There we are. Oh, I can walk around with the arrow keys, guys. I've discovered. The security officer's faces show concern, then anger. When they see someone walk out of the secured area. Oh, I've forgotten his name. His voice. Stay right there, Driscoll. No, he was British, wasn't he? Anyway. Stay right there, Driscoll. How did you get in that blocked off area? Don't move. We are going to search you. Just what I was looking for. Colonel Priver searches Tom. Find what you wanted? Okay, you can go now, but be certain that we will make note of this incident in your personal records. I can promise you of that. Colonel Privet does not know where he's from. Just putting that out there. Oh yeah, so I need to get to that service area. No, the hatch. The locker is the words that I'm trying to say. Doodle-doo-dum-dum. Doodle-dum. Where is it? I assume I'm looking to... Oh, wait, I can probably go down... Yes, I can go down this way. Through here... I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, Nipplebot! Let's follow Nipplebot. I've already done that switch. Ugh, just gonna follow this dude around. I know you didn't actually play it, but good shout. Kaido. Feels weird calling you Kaido. I'm gonna keep on doing it though. So yes, I need to manipulate. And then... Boom! I got myself a gun. Right, let's go on a rampage. Shoot up the ship. I'm pretty sure that that's how this game is played. Oh, Nipplebot! There we go, straight through. Sorted. I don't need to go this way. I need to walk into a wall a couple of times. That's there we go. We're done. We're done. So let's have a chat with Joe. Hello, Joe! Oh, it's that loudspeaker. You know what? At some point, someone's going to want to come and get me, but for now... Tom decides to ignore the call for the time being. Yes, I do. Let's talk to Joe. Joe! Guess what? Well, the overseas comm unit looks real bad. Guess what? I found a gun there! Well, don't show that thing to anybody or they'll take it from you immediately. Lesson 1, kids. Don't whip out guns. Take a look at this. Let me show it to you. A gun! You know you're going to be in big trouble if... He's really surprised. I just showed it to him. Just told him about it anyway. You're going to be in big trouble if security finds you with it. You better not tell anyone about that thing. Okay, see you soon, Joe. I suppose I should probably... report for that launch. Alternatively, I could just have a little bit more of a skeg around the ship. This is an RPG after all, so, you know. I'm role-playing, but I don't really want to go off on this flight. Tom's had this weird dream. Yeah. Who's that? Oh, it's Rainer Hofstede. Driscoll. Oh. I'm so pleased I ran into you. Have you heard about Inspector Beagle's unfortunate demise? No, this guy's going to be British. Driscoll, hello. I'm so pleased I ran into you. Have you heard about Inspector Beagle's unfortunate demise? Hello, Hofstede. Yes, my girlfriend told me about it. It's really too bad. It must have been a horrible sight. That stubborn British blockhead. Okay, maybe he's not. Maybe he's not British. Damn it! What's he gonna be? Oh, he is gonna be German. That stubborn British blockhead. He was no engineer, but he should have known the risks involved in operating the comm unit during an overseas jump. We're still a long way from completely understanding this whole beyond the light speed technology. The poor devil. That's not racist. Just putting it out there. That makes you the only government official on board now, right? Yes. Yes. I'm the only snoop left. Please don't remind me. Anyway, I spoke with Captain Brent, and he intends to carry out the exploratory flight and with humble me instead of Beagle. Well, Driscoll, it looks like you've got a new passenger now. I don't want to seem heartless, but it's all the same to shuttle. It just needs 2 people. As far as I'm concerned, the flight can take place as planned. The picture in your pocket. Yes, I agree. And I must confess, I am very excited about the flight. The takeoff will be within the next couple of days. We must wait for the captain's announcement. Well, I guess that's all for now. I'm sure we'll see each other before then. See you later, Hofstede. Till then, Driscoll. I'm happy with my choice. Hofstede is German. This is the ship's meeting point and mess room for the crew. Yes, I know! No! I'm gonna have a bite to eat first. Who's this? I like to see inside the comm room. You know, where Snoopy got it. Too bad there's a security guard at the door. Ah, you know what? I could show you a thing or two, love. I got in there, no problem. Hey! It's her! It's the woman that was, like, walking into this wall. She is A, suspicious, and B, incredibly short! How... Anna Dorbeck. A little person. Family friendly, family friendly. Hello. What will it... Oh no, this is Anna Dorbeck. Hello. What will it be for you? A little between meal snack? I have a couple of good chocolate bars to offer, and they're not too sweet. Ooh, yes please. I can always use some. Here, have some. She hands Tom some rations. Oh! I got some chocolate! Chocolate! Oh, by the way, is the green screen still working? I can't Alt-Tab without fear of ruining this. Take a look at this. I'm not going to show you the gun. No, I'm not going to show you anything. See you soon. Thank you for the update. Okay, right. So, wait, yeah, let's check. Did she actually give us some chocolate? Wait, where's my chocolate? That cheeky... She doesn't... Excuse me? Oh, did I have to pick it up? Did she, like... No, because it flew across the screen. No, I'm waiting. I'm in line to get some chocolate, please. Need some more... Yes, please. I could do with some more chocolate. Oh, is it chicken? Oh. Oh! Yes. Thank you. It's not chocolate, it's chicken. Well, let's bleed this lady dry of her chicken. What are you doing? I am responsible for providing the crew with food and other things. Yeah, see you soon. Can we just keep on doing this? Yeah, I'd like some more. Chicken! How much chicken can we get from her? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I am going to be filled with chicken. How much chicken we got now? Oops. Wrong button. 18 chickens. What? How does one carry around 18 chickens? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Yes, please. I could use some more chicken. Talk amongst yourselves, guys, because I'm just going to bleed this woman for all of her chicken. I assume, you know, chicken comes in handy. I hear an animal. It was chocolate bars! But it looked like chicken. You're gonna get fat, Driscoll. What? You're not a nice lady, are you? See you soon. Okay, well, got plenty of rations. Where are we at now? Oh, I think they're getting more frequent, aren't they? A towel? Can I take a towel? Oh, damn it. I need to stop doing that. Take a shower? Wordplay. That is officially on stream. Congratulations. Right. So I'm distracted by the floating skull. Well played. Well played. Right. Oh, god damn it. Gosh darn it, even. Coffee mug. Take coffee mug. I need all the weapons I can get. Oh. Shush, be scared. I meant to say, be quiet, and then I read your message. And I said, be scared. You should be scared. What's this? A pot. That'll go really well with my jar. It's my Tai Chi ass. Oh, my tight cheese ass. No. No! Oh. Stop! I'm trying to collect plates. I'm doing the cleaning run. What have I actually picked up anyway? I assume it's going to come in handy. I've got a pot. I've got a jar. I've got 2 cups. Soon I'll have a dinner set fit for a king. Ooh. You got anything to say? No, I want to chat to you. This oh, it's a security guard. No, fair enough. Don't go near him. They got guns. Tom tries to call up the latest news from the console. The following appears before the announcement. Video data not available. Com connection not available. Text mode activated. Ah, clever. So they don't have to animate anything. Newsflash! Strasbourg A resolution regarding penalties for praying with minors. What? Strasbourg A resolution regarding penalties for praying with minors was rejected at the annual meeting of European Social Studies teachers today, according to the chief officer of the ESS, Angrit Bergman-Lamp. Defenseless children should not be subjected to the often brutal end-of-the-world or annihilation scenarios of nearly all religions. Recently, the president said, religiously motivated graffiti has appeared in European schools with more frequency. It is not sufficient, comma. So Bergman-Lamp says, to punish the evildoers severely. Rather, they have to be identified and... it is not sufficient, so Bergman-Lamp says... It is not sufficient, so Bergman-Lamp says, to punish the evildoers severely. Rather, they have to be identified and treated as having a sickness. That's dark! Is she real? Can someone look up Angrit Bergman-Lamp? Is she an actual lady? Was that a thing? God damn. Oh, we got new ones. Other ones. It was not possible to settle the salary conflict between the Space Pilots Union, Go Space Pilots Union, and the supranatural... supranatural. That's like a whole nother level above supernatural. Name that film. The supranatural space centers today. The workers' representatives threatened a warning strike if the employers did not present an acceptable offer by next round of negotiations. The main issue in this conflict is that the space-traveling scientists share in the patents arising from their experiments, while a company spokesman for the employer's side categorically denies... Oh, I've lost my place. Categorically denies any utopian share. The opposite side calculates that this year alone, 400 billion profit credits. It's clearly the moolah in this system. Would be distributed from the patents as a result of research obtained in space. We would like to have a piece of that pie, a union spokesman said. You know what? As a pilot, I agree. I'm RPGing right now. As a pilot, I agree. I want a slice of that pie. Pie. You got any more news for me? A sports report. Golf. In the National Cup between Iraq and the USA, a score stands 2-1 for the favoured Americans after 3 of 5 rounds. I don't know golf. I don't know golf. I don't know if that's funny. We've got more. Ooh, more religion bashing. Rome. Hyphen. Pope John Paul XIV published his encyclical. Wait, what? Published his encyclical today. Is that a thing? I don't know. But anyway, Pope John Paul XIV published his encyclical today concerning the protection of unborn life. In this, the Vatican reinforces its position against birth control, and says the question of abortion. It reinforces its position against birth control and the question of abortion. According to the encyclical, the development and protection of the unborn will take precedence over individual special interests. Now and in the future, says the paper. Now and in the future, says the paper. Also, in the future, abortion will be permitted only when the life of the mother cannot be saved any other way. The Pope described contraception as a damnable attack against the biological sovereignty a damnable attack against the biological sovereign rights of God. Even a constantly increasing overpopulation cannot be reason enough to retreat from this principle of civilization. Okay, that's some deep stuff going on there. Is it me? Or is the green screen failing? Bear with me, people. This is still a work in progress. Oh, damn, the green screen is properly failing. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Oh, what did I just do? Oh no. I have to adjust my chroma key, sorry. Is that better? Shenanigans? Well, if you're calling shenanigans, I'll take it. Oh, don't lift your arms up. Everything working. I think I'm sorted that way. Because I'm using a bit of natural light. I say a bit of natural light. I've got a big window right there. As well as artificial light. So it'll take a bit of tweaking before we get this right. No, I don't want to report for the shuttle launch. I'm looking at the news! Oh, wait. Oh, it's because I alt-tabbed out. Come on. It's having a funny 5 minutes. It doesn't like me alt-tabbing out. No! Are we still online? Is everybody there? What just happened? Something went red and then I went offline. Oh. Keep calm, cat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, shake it off, shake it off. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go AFK for 2 minutes because I need a wee and a beverage. I've gone red again. I'm dropping frames like flies. It's a good time to go AFK. BRB, pleeps. Pleeps? Pleeps. And we're back. Do you like the seamless transition coming through the green screen? It's professional, I think. So, Star Cannon has decided to. I don't blame him, but he took a nice Perry out of the fridge and did not replace it with another Perry. So they're in the cupboard, and I am on the finest Scrumpy Jack. There's my plug. Sponsor me. Scrumpy Jack. Thank you very much for my Scrumpy Jack, Star Cannon 77. Why the 77, by the way? Okay. Let's carry on. It's gonna have a funny 5 seconds because I AFK'd out. Bruh, my alt tab out. Oh, okay, seems to be doing fine. We're fine. We are fine. I'm gonna move that. What? Forced into the 77? That's the name of my favourite band. Newsflash! European Union. The 14th attempt to introduce a uniform official currency. Oh, a uniform official currency has failed due to Germany's resistance. Fair play. Hofstede, damn him. Oh, I need to lower my mouse sensitivity again. There we go. An earthquake warning. You know what? I think I'm not going to go through all of these. Say what you like. I'm going to have to accept this soon. I think once we accept this, the shuttle, once we've launched, I think I will call an end to the stream. But until then, it's an RPG. It's never going to have like a perfect point to cut, I suppose. So when I finish the Scrumpy Jack, that'll do. Oh, actually, I should probably save. Classic. I'm in modern mode, where I don't save games. Wait, unlock, damn it. One? Can I not? Yes, I know. Please shut up. What's up this way? The bulkhead. Oh, the cabins of the management crew. The plush quarters, eh? Bulkhead to the command bridge. Oh, so this is the fancy area. Me, I ain't fancy. Oh, what? Oh, so we've, do I have a map? No, I don't have a map. We've come to the head of the ship, I assume. Oh, there's a mug. I see a mug. I want to take it. I want to have every mug. Oh, is this my place? This is my quarters. Is this my mug? Dishes. That's not a dish. I'm sorry, that's not a dish. That's clearly a mug. And this is the second jar. Love it. Can I take my toothbrush? Don't know whether I've tried. A toothbrush? No. No. Can't take it. Okay, so I've kind of gone round the entire ship, I think. I do believe. Oh. More mugs to be had. Well, actually, this is fortuitous. I'm drinking from a German ceramic beer mug. There you go. It's from the Augustiner Brewery in München. Munich. Taking a mug, taking a mug, taking a pot as well. Ooh! Can I take a... No. I want some dishes to go with my mugs. This is the game, right? You just go around the ship collecting cutlery. Can you feel the excitement? Yeah. Oh, that's my girlfriend. Hey, love. Hi, honey. Well, taking a walk before the shuttle takes off. Oh, I'm just checking out the systems. This giant crate is going to... Oh, I'm just checking out the systems this giant crate is going to land with. Oh, is that her? That was her saying it. She got a little bit butch. What can you say about... Ooh, the dream! You still can't get that crazy dream out of your head? It's so strange that it keeps coming back. Well, since it's not really a nightmare, I hope you can live with it until it stops. What can you say about landing? If everything works, and we assume that it will, we'll be buckled in for about 45 minutes. After that, the landing shuttle should be complete. After that, the landing should be complete, and the segments of the ship will fold out horizontally. Then, there will be, pardon me, direct gravitational orientation within the segments. Don't forget to stow away the items in your cabin! Take a look at this. Do I show her the gun? I probably shouldn't show her the gun. I want to show her the gun. She's my girlfriend, she'll understand. A gun! I know you're going to be in big trouble, but if the security guards find you with it, you better not tell anyone about that thing. She's cool, she's cool. She understands. I'm packing. I can't get away with that. See you soon. Ooh, bye. Big guy. Sorry. Creep myself out there slightly. Thank God there's not anyone new watching. That would have been instant click off. Oh, why can't I have mugs? What mugs? Mugs are missing in my life. No, I'm waiting. Oh, okay, yeah, no, definitely now I have gone all the way around the ship, haven't I? Is this the shuttle bay? I should probably head to the shuttle. Yeah, I am going to go there, but I want to go there myself. I don't want to get teleported there. Is this it? Nope. Nine. 9. Oh, I've been here. Been there, done that. Maybe I am going to have to jump to it. It does make sense that I can't walk to the place that they're trying to call me to, though. It does all look the same, doesn't it? Oh, was this up towards the... Ooh, did I just... thought I found a secret passage then. I didn't. Ah, there is the newsroom. Oh, I really do want to find it. Ooh! I see cutlery. There's cutlery there. I haven't got any cutlery. Can I go through this door? No. How's green screen integrity holding out? Still looking good? Because the sun is officially setting now. Cheers, dude. I'm gonna have to just accept this call, aren't I? Looks boss! Oh, well, that's one up from looking good. An armchair. No, I don't want the armchair. I want what's on the armchair. Okay, right. We're going for the launch. But first, a word from our sponsor. Yes, launch. Tom goes to a console and reports that he is ready for the launch. Shortly thereafter, in the shuttle hangar... ... Yeah? What of it? I'll sell out for some delicious Scrumpy Jack. Tom meets Captain Brand, his passenger, Raina Hofstede, and the android body of Ned, the AI ship. The AI system of the ship. Oh, yes! You know what? I missed something. Where is it? I swear there was information about Ned. He is the AI of the ship, and he's been given a body. So I'm just scrolling through the manual. The manual. Oh, I've lost it. The manual is gigantic, by the way. So, Jazz Jackrabbit's manual is about 8-10 pages long. This is 63 pages long. So, yeah. Just a wee bit bigger. But then this is a gigantic role-playing game. I mean, the last 10 pages of the manual are like spell lists and NPC lists and things like that. So I'm looking forward to meeting the Celts. Right. Should have made a note of that. My bad. Let's get on with what we're doing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, damn it. don't Alt-Tab out in a cutscene, because this will happen. That was quite important, wasn't it? I feel like... You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reload. Load game. FrasWhar's 1. The important question is... How many dishes and stuff do... Oh, we haven't got half as many dishes as we had. Can we put the dishes anywhere? Can we put them... Put down pot? Put down pot. Put pot on head. I can't put pot on head. That's a shame. It's a damn shame. Anyway, let's report the shuttle. Transition. Oh, nothing happened. We carry on as usual. Tom goes to a console and reports that he is ready for the launch. Shortly thereafter, in a shuttle hangar. Tom meets Captain Brandt, his passenger, Rainer Hofstede, the German, and the android body of Ned, the AI system of the ship, near the shuttle. Okay, Driscoll, everything is ready for your flight. Oh, that's Ned. Is that Ned? All data required for course determination are available to you in the shuttle systems, Mr. Driscoll. During the flight, I will communicate directly with you so we can immediately evaluate the transmitted data. Yeah, you like that? You like that. You know your orders. Carry out the measurements in orbit and on site to verify the probe data. Get Mr. Hofstede down safely, Driscoll. Good luck. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Are you ready, Hofstede? Sure. Step on it, Driscoll. Tom brings the shuttle safely out of the mothership. The little spaceship has a powerful engine, and they are near the target planet after only a couple of hours. Now that is beautiful. Someone did some real good copying and pasting of stars. That must have taken hours. It was a pleasant trip up to now, Driscoll. Thank you. I'm in the right mood to fly today. There's a lot of routine in my job, but flying to a new planet is always exciting. I'm excited. You can say that again. It's a good thing my office doesn't know, but I would have given up a week's pay just to experience this moment. We're coming into visual range. Look! Hofstede! It doesn't look like a desert world to me. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like a desert world at all. Or a desert world. Whipped cream. Indeed! There's a lot of clouds, and the color is quite unusual for dust clouds, especially when you consider the gold color comes from the sun. What's happened? Oh, they're just having a little look. Sharing a look between them. I will speak with the Toronto. Meanwhile, try and get something on your instruments. Shuttle to Toronto. Ned, how's the contact? The reception is excellent, Mr. Driscoll. Are you in visual contact with the target now? Apparently, Ned's gone a little bit German. My bad. Yes, but the planet does not really look like a desert. A desert! Mr. Hofstede is checking the instruments right now. The is becoming weak, but continue. I'm not going to keep that up. That's terrible. The dense cloud cover is making measurements difficult. The analysis does show large amounts of raw materials. There appears to be more water than we originally assumed. One moment, Mr. Hofstede. The contact is becoming weaker. Are you having any difficulty, Mr. Driscoll? No, everything looks okay here. Uh-oh. Whoa! I shouldn't have said that. The servers are gone! We haven't got internet. The servos are gone. The auxiliary systems are going down. I'm trying to do something manually. Hofstad! I'm trying to run a check. Oh god, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Mr. Driscoll, your status shows critical values. Report, please. Failure of several systems. Manual control, okay. Trying to turn around. If you have problems with the energy supply, Hey! Oh, it's all gone down. It exploded?! Cheers, dude. Have a good evening, man. Thanks for watching. It's just at the good bit, man. It exploded. It exploded. No, I'm not German. It exploded. Oh no, I'm losing control. Hofstad, hold on tight. We're going down. The shuttle gets caught in the planet's gravitational field and quickly starts to fall towards it. The little ship is rocking heavily as it enters the atmosphere. Tom works feverishly and makes a crash landing with only the manual controls. Slowly, the men come to. Oh, my head. I'm sure I'm in no hurry to fly with you again, Driscoll. Man, we bashed up the ship quite well, didn't we? It looked way bigger than that before we got in, by the way. Just saying. Certainly not with this shuttle. Nevertheless, you can thank me for your still being alive. True that. The automatic controls wouldn't have brought this thing down as safely. Okay, I get it. What do we do now? Now we put on our masks and climb out. If we can breathe the air, we'll go through the supplies and work on the radio so we can try to make contact. If the air is too thin, that'll be all she wrote. This seems quite dire. Oh dear. Well, there's no purpose in delaying it. Let's go. Ooh. Hello. My God! Mein Gott in Himmel! So this is the desert world. I must have been out of my mind. Just look around. Fantastic. Just smell, listen. This place is humming with life. Actually, this is nice. I like this. Look at the frogs. And is that a parrot I see? Or just a giant fly? How could the probe have sent such data? This is a real sensation. First, let's get away from the shuttle. In this oxygen-rich atmosphere, it could explode! Cry. Everything around Tom bursts into light. Then into a darkness that remains for a long time when Tom begins to dream his dream again. And we're back to the opening credits. Game over! Finished it. Well played, guys. That dream again. I have to discuss it with Chris. I have to discuss it with Chris sometime. I'm pretty sure you have. That's your girlfriend. Time to wake up. I must prepare the flight. The flight, the shuttle, was already there. Has already happened. Pain. Something is wrong. Something isn't right. Oh, more pain! What happened? God, the crash. What happened? Oh, the pain! Why don't I wake up? Hofstad and I are going out. Wait, is he dead? All full of plants and animals? The planet is alive. The colors, the greens, everything is green. That's cool. I'm not dead. I'm not going to say anything. Yeah. Oh, good lord. How am I going to do this? Snack. Nearby nest and Reggie. Grenada just best seer. Ren need. What in the world? Where am I? God. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Tasteful alien boobs. Oh, hello. We have a visitor to distract from the distraction. Hello, the Pops. Pops has joined us. Yeah? Can you hear Pops? Because she's being a little bit vocal. Wait. I'm going to chuck her box, the Pops box. I'm going to chuck that up here. See whether she wants to join us. Yes, meow. Do you want to come up here? Or do you just want... No, you're just going to shout at me. And rob yourself over everything. So... I'm at a very important part. I've just met an alien life form. And you're ruining everything. You going to come up? No, no. She's just come to shout at me, as usual. Are you... Cats, man. She's trying to make her mind up. I've got stuff to do, Pops. I've got places to be. I've got... Yes. Well... Okay, I'm doing the stream from back here until Pops makes her mind up as to what she wants to do. Other than just shout at me. What in the world? Where am I? Who? What is that? I thought I was awake. I have to get up and... Ouch! Damn! Quite a clear sign of recovery, I'd say. Welcome back among the living. She's gone. Half's dead. Okay. Okay, I will try to put it simply. What happened? Do you remember the crash landing and our getting out? Good. Shortly after the shuttle exploded, like in a bad American television show. Good. He's not American. My first memory after that is being transported into a stretcher. When I saw who was helping me, I immediately passed out again. Driscoll, these beings are intelligent. I can see that this house didn't grow out of the ground. Although, if you look at it more carefully, you don't understand. There is intelligent life here. We've made contact with the third non-human race. Their culture is fantastic. Wait, with the third non-human race? Go with it, go with it. Half dead, please! My head is spinning even without your attempts at explanation. Start from the beginning, for goodness sake. How could the instruments be so wrong? We set out with breathing masks, expecting a Mars-like world, and end up with a damn jungle more dense than anything on Earth. I have no idea of what went wrong. You can feel most of the facts with your own body. We find ourselves on an oxygen-rich, warm world with an enormous variety of flora and fauna. The gravity, as expected, is a bit under 1G. Up to now, our immune system has handled the local microorganisms. The explosion got you more than me. You've been unconscious for almost 30 days. Good lord, really? Stop! Don't even try it! Pops is back again. You should try to stand for at least... You shouldn't try to stand for at least another 30 days. That's just the local flora and fauna sounds. That's the sounds of the wildlife. Not the sounds of a cat shouting at me. I've noticed. Is anything else wrong with me? Are you gonna come up for... Don't get your tail under the wheels. What do you want? Come up here then. I'm gonna grab you in a minute. I don't think so. Some broken bones, burns, and probably minor internal injuries. The head injury gave me the most concern. But you appear to be completely coherent. Your prosthesis is operational. Thank you. Continue. I've got a prosthesis? Did I read that right? I was back on my feet quite quickly and have made contact with our hosts. Where shall I begin? Oh, I wish I could move the camera. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because if I alt-tab out, I'll never be able to get back in again. Stay where you are, Pops. You're a scientist. Just stick to the facts. I will try my best. The people here call themselves Iskai. As you've seen, they are built like humans, only taller and thinner. Also, they have all their body fur. And 4 boobs, apparently. They appear to have descended from beasts of prey. As you can tell from the shape of their head. Otherwise, their history runs somewhat parallel to that of Homo sapiens. The Iskai are mammals, with 2 sexes, just like us. Their technology isn't too advanced, yet they are quite capable of astounding architectural feats. The people that live here have taken good care of us, and they've helped you keep you alive. And they've helped me keep you alive. Does that mean some kind of medicine man cured me? Oh. 9. On the other hand, who knows? I was completely out of it our first day here. The only thing that I can remember is that one of these fellows was in the room and fumbled around with us a bit. Bit of fumbling, why not? I don't think he was trying to impress us with some kind of hocus pocus. He was working with glittering plant seeds. I was too weak to protest against it, but apparently it didn't hurt us. Then I used 3 of our medipacks to get you to your current state. You used my damn medipacks! You scared Pops off. God damn it. Oh, hello. Drenis, bat edribiba nagindi? Kvidek nagring astrokiri badri. It's a good job that I don't have any extra viewers right now because they would instantly click off. Firit wan drobe lanari? Well, I can see you haven't wasted your time. You've learned their language in just 4 weeks. I only know a couple of words, except for the pronunciation. The dialect is astoundingly easy to learn. I'll give you a basic course during the next few days, so that you can catch up. Do it slowly, Hofstad. I'm still trying to absorb all this. The situation is, I mean, what we're experiencing here is unbelievable. In real life, things like this don't happen to normal people. You're damn right. Be quiet, Driscoll. I'm sure anyone who has experienced something that only happens in movies would feel the same way. But this is really happening. Accept it. And you'll see that you'll be on your feet in no time. Then we must find a way to get back to the ship. The ship! Oh, right. I'll be really surprised if it's still in orbit. Really? Why? Do you think it just blew up? I think if we land at the predetermined point, from there we can build a research station instead of a mining structure. That way your company can at least make some money on the exclusive rights to the first documentary. Makes sense? We must find out where we are and how we can get back to the landing point. Since our shuttle has been destroyed beyond repair, the trip to the Toronto could take a long time. Well, we ain't gonna walk there, are we? That's right. But first, we have to learn to communicate. Sleep for a while. Then we will begin the first lesson. I feel like we're doing like a Padawan thing. I have only just noticed that she's standing next to us for the whole thing. Put some clothes on, woman. Now, okay. And Hofstede? Yes? Thank you for everything. Several weeks later, Tom has recovered and has learned the basics of the Iskai language with Rayna's help. Today, for the first time, he was strong enough to get out of bed. Never, Hofstede. And even if Guerilla? And even if Guerilla eats me, I won't stay in this sandbox for a day longer. Your nurse surely won't be happy about that, but please take it easy. It looks as if you will be walking again shortly. I'm doing okay, aren't I? It's time to finally leave this room. Okay, but you talked to Guerilla. Okay. I think that's actually quite a good place to leave it. I'm happy with how far we've got. I'm happy with us being stranded on an alien planet. So, I'm going to save this game. Number 1. And with that, I'm going to end the stream and say goodnight. If anyone's there, if anyone's still watching, thank you very much, guys. We did it.